Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:04 in the PM, and we're getting ready to play some more Elder Scrolls Legend Battlespire. I hope you guys are looking forward to it because, holy shit, we got through. It only took us 8 hours to beat floor number 4. Here's hoping that it doesn't take 4 hours to beat, or it doesn't take 8 hours to beat every subsequent floor, because that would be hard. That would be so hard. How are you guys doing? Hello. Parkiplier, hello RJT, hello Funtcase, hello Lord Mortos, hello Johnny, hello Awful Clown, hello Too Unknown, hello am I getting everyone? Linsanity, hello. How's everybody doing? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let us chant so hard. How are you guys all doing? It is man, we were struggling on that last floor. That last floor had me fucking getting destroyed, man. I was getting completely destroyed. Those seducers are terrifying, man. They do so much damage, and they cast so fast, and closing the distance on them is so hard. God damn. Hello, Rag. First time catching a stream. Hello, Crystallized Fae. I hope you enjoy it. I have been buggle strussing this whole way through this fucking game. Partially because I fucked up. I'm pretty sure I just made a really terrible build on accident. But we pushed through. We were able to be. We're more than halfway, as I understand it. As I understand it, we are. We're like 4 floors through the game out of what I'm assuming is 8, or what? Not assuming. I looked it up and I saw that there was 8 levels. I didn't look any further than that because I was afraid of spoiling myself on too much. I don't even know what they're all called. I just know that we just left Shade Perilous. So I'm super excited about this whole thing. Don't read into that comment. I'm not going to read into so hard comments. I won't do it. I won't, because I am a mature individual. I am a strong-minded. What are we saying again? Evening, Rag. How are you doing, Taran? No worries. Hard is good. Hard is definitely it definitely makes it last longer. Which, you know, maybe there's something to that. I do kind of there's what was it? There's this concept that somebody, I want to say I heard about it in a Josh Strife Hayes video. Talking about MMOs specifically. I don't actually know if it was him, but it might have been. But he was talking about, somebody was talking about how, like, bad games, or games with, like, that are extremely difficult, like, especially early MMOs, because they have that difficulty around them, you create this sense of community with other people who have pushed through and, like, oh yeah, you know, we did this thing that was really hard, and, you know, we're all super cool because of that. You know, there's this like sense of I'm going to quote EA here. There's a sense of pride and accomplishment in having done something that's kind of difficult, and it feels like you're part of an exclusive club. There's something to that. I think there's something to that, but I don't think it's. I think it gets this to this point with like at this point, like, Dark Souls is like the infamous example, right, of any of these genres, of any of this kind of thing where it's like, oh yeah, the game is so hard. Yeah, just look at Dark Souls. Exactly. I mean, yes. And then Dark Souls has, but the thing is, like, it's Dark Souls specifically has, like, it's gotten such a mass appeal that it's very difficult to be like, oh, like, this is like a super exclusive club. And then so you end up with all of the not purity spiraling, but like when you have, like, oh, I did it SL1. Oh, I did it without using any summons. I did it without doing this, that, or the other thing that makes the game a little bit easier. You know, and so you end up with these, like, oh man, I did it in the hardest possible way. You know, and like because I feel like it becomes a little bit more competitive in that sense. You know, it is fun. Mythic difficulty. Oh my god. Oh, you did Lasso, but you had friends? What a coward. You played Lasso, but you reloaded the save because you didn't have friends, instead of having to start the whole level over and do it perfectly? You're so bad at Halo. Like, what do you mean? He beat it on Lasso! Who cares that he did it with friends? Like, what the hell? What are you talking about? And then that community gatekeeps. I mean, that always happens, right? I think there's this perception that like, oh, gatekeeping is like this whole thing that people don't like or like or they actively like, and it's like it it always everything is always getting gatekept. It's just who is being gatekept, you know? who like, oh man, this is gatekeeping me. It's too difficult. You know, and I think that if you let the internet decide what games you're gonna enjoy and play and shit like that, I think you should probably just ignore the internet. That's a personal thing. I know, wild concept, especially since I'm on the internet myself. But you know what I mean. You know, it's a masochist pissing contest. Actually, my STDs hurt more than yours do. My pee burns hotter, okay? So it hurts me more, therefore I am tougher. Oh god, that was a terrible... Why did I go there with that? Broken sword with a Guitar Hero controller while having my balls electrocuted. Exactly! Like, oh man, I saw one person did it with, like, it was like 2 different games of Elden Ring or some shit, and they had, like, 2 DDR pads or something, and all I want to know is how the fuck do you even conceive of that being like, oh yeah, I can do that. Like, that's a possibility for me. What the fuck? Just booted up Daggerfall for the first time, and I am and I am already filtered. Maybe I should, I've thought about maybe doing a base class, discussion video, so that it's like, oh, if you're like new to the game and you want to do cool things, but you're like, you don't want to like go through the whole character creation process and deal with knowing all of that stuff. You know, maybe there's something I could do with that. I saw that recently. Old Knight's been posting some videos in that on Daggerfall, and so maybe I don't know exactly what his I don't know exactly all of the stuff he's done about it yet. As someone who has done some really hard bullet hell clears, I appreciate having done them, but they were absolutely harrowing. Ow, I believe it. I was watching somebody play one of these old, I want to say it was a Dreamcast bullet hell game. Like, you could, like, switch between light and dark or something like that, and you could absorb one color of bullet, but you would get killed by the other if you touched it. And, like, getting up to, like, halfway through the game, it's like, oh my god, how do you even, like, look at all of that stuff? How do you see all of that and compartmentalize it in a way that you can be like, ah, yes, I will move the stick a 1/4 millimeter this way so that I can dodge it? Instead of, like, like, for me, I'd just fucking panic. I'd be like, oh god. It hurts when I relieve myself. Should I get help? Yes! If it hurts when you relieve yourself, you should get help. You should definitely get help. Everyone liked the video now. Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? You were trying to cross the border. Just like us and that horse thief over there. The game is Ikaruga, and it has a really awesome boss music. The game looked fucking cool, but oh my god, was it hard. Like, I couldn't even... I could not follow even, like, what the patterns looked like. Because they moved so quickly. Oh, so it's so cool. Like, I'd love to be able to be good at one of those games. And maybe one day I'll try a bullet hell on stream, but oh my god... My experience with them has basically been Scarlet Devil or whatever, and it was rough. Borders closed due to AIDS. Have a board of color to look at when the colors become too much. Oh god. At some point they enter a state of flow and pass the level or break the controller. Yeah, I can see that being the case. It's like, oh yes, I just do it. It's like with like speedrunners, I've seen them do that, where like they just... Like, they go non-verbal, and then they do, like, 4 tricks that are, like, frame-perfect 60 FPS in a row, and it's like, oh, okay, so we're just gonna gold split that one, are we? Right, can you sing me a happy birthday? Sing me happy birthday? It's not even my birthday month, but could you sing for me anyways? Alright, RJT, it's your... It's your birthday today, July 16, 2025. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, RJT. Happy birthday to you. Oh my god. I hope you appreciated that. Have you played Hollow Knight? I have not played Hollow Knight. My brother has beaten the Absolute Radiance, and I've watched all of those fights more times than I can count. So I'm familiar with it in like a viewer sense, but I have not actually gone through and played the game myself. So, you know, will you sing it for me too? Mine's the 27th. I mean, can I just say ditto? Singing on stream feels really weird. I thought about maybe doing a karaoke thing one day, but that seems like kind of nuts. kind of an insane departure from what I normally do. Thank you, Rag. I love you, even though it's not my birthday. It's my not birthday. It's your unbirthday. A very merry unbirthday to you. Hollow Knight is fun, tough but fun. It looks like fun. It seems like the kind of game that I would really enjoy. Like, and I say this about so many games. There are so many games that I want to play that I just don't have enough time to do it all. Maybe I should have like a fucking month where I like am just streaming 8 hours a day or some shit. Like I just wake up, I go live, and then I play like something off of my backlog. Mine's on the 29th. Is everybody's birthday in July or something? What the fuck is this? Silksong will come out in a pack with Half-Life 3 and the milk. Oh, is your dad gonna come back with the milk and a dual pack of Half-Life 3 and Silksong? Is that what it's gonna be? Mine's on the 21st. Oh my god, there's so many people who have birthdays. Bunch of Leos in here, I know, right? All right. I've yapped long enough. We gotta get into the Battlespire, or I will never get into the Battlespire. All right, let me fucking pop over here. It's probably gonna show my Steam. Oh no, it didn't. I got rid of my Steam. I closed the game. Battlespire. All right, boot that up, and you're gonna show up properly. This is gonna be kind of weird. So, as mentioned before, or as mentioned last stream, in case you weren't here, apparently the 5th floor, the floor we're currently on, has a bit of a bug with it. A bug that is game breaking in seriousness. Essentially, what's gonna happen is we're gonna have to clear the 5th floor, exceptionally quickly. Now, I don't know anything about the 5th floor. So we have this save. This is on the 4th floor, right before this one. So we're going to be trying to avoid saving over this one at all costs in case something bad happens and we aren't able to clear the floor. August 21st here as well. Oh my gosh. You do have to sing for my actual birthday in September. I will hold you to it. Oh, God. I'm an August boy. I'll give you a month to prepare your singing voice. No. Everyone wants me to sing happy birthday. Oh, no. Everyone. Like I never truly revealed my date of existence. That's kind of where I'm at. I try not to be too specific, even about, like, years. You can probably make an educated guess, and I think that there's enough information on me out there that you could probably dox me if you tried to. I would rather you not, obviously, but I think someone really dedicated to it could probably do it. This is the kind of Elder Scrolls game Todd haters want you to be playing. I mean, it seems like it's been fun so far. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna have to talk to a seducer, basically, first thing, so I can't wait to hear what she has to say. Alright, so that's the seducer. Is there anything on the floor here? What are these? So, in badly faded ink on parchment yellowed with age, for any unfortunate pursued by the hunt, know that you are not alone, that you have a friend in this desolate place. For the moment, my croft cottage is safe from the hunters. Find me there, in the middle of the moor, away from the north. Away to the north, not away from the north. I can offer you shelter and respite, but come quickly, for every day I feel my strength fading. Well, that's not good. What about this one? We, the Dremora, are true to our word. This place is closed to us, and the help we can provide is limited. You are now in the place of the hunt. To leave this realm, you must enter the gate in the Great Horned Temple in the walled city to the east. You will require 6 keys to enter the temple. If the hunt were fair, you would find them abroad in the island. The hunt is not fair. Oh, good to know. The hunter has taken one to prevent your escape. The touch of his spear is death, and no mortal weapon can harm him. Your plight is utterly hopeless and impossible. Well, thank you, Dremora, for being all chipper about this situation. Therefore, we assume that you may be somewhat delayed. The old man in the lonely cottage knows what you need. He will test your patience, but persist and the reward will be great. Farewell, strange mortal. Enjoy the hunt. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. That'll be really interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm super excited about this already. I love the flavor of this. It sounds like, almost like a Here Scene level. Almost. Almost. I was born as much as let loose. Anime boy dramatic scoff. Speedrun, let's go. My whole docs is basically on the clear net, I found out. Kind of freaked me out, had it removed. Well, that's good. Getting it removed if you can is always ideal. Like finding out all your information's available on white pages or some shit. God haters can say it just works, my shaft and kibble. Since you are black and white and animated, I'd say between 1920s and 1937. Damn it! He's got me! How did you know? Ancient and barely holding on. We're all expecting a dark seduced in a birthday cake. I'm excited to see my offering on my day. Oh my god. Your character is the opposite of Drip. The clothes and armor are scaring the hoes. No wonder they keep shooting lightning at you. You're scaring the hoes. Look, I'm gonna crib something real quick from somebody else I saw, whose name escapes me at the moment. A smart man knows how to not scare the hoes. A wise man knows that the hoes like being scared a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh gosh. Bro wears armor for the stats. Lads, we're hunt the most dangerous game of all, the protagonist. That's actually, that would be really funny in like one of those parody movies, like the fucking Scary Movie and Meet the Spartans type movie, but like the villains are just like, today we hunt the most dangerous game of all, the protagonists, and then like, you know, and then the movie ensues and some people die. His ass-kicking outfit, if you will. Oh my god. All right, let's see what this hoe wants with me. You would like to have a word with me.
Listen, mortal, and listen well. Here are your masters, and here is your hell. The wild hunt begins this day. We are the hunters, and you are the prey.
Ooh.
But we shall grant a sporting chance to escape your death by huntsman's lance.
Well, that's big of you.
6 keys we've hid upon this isle. Find them all and flee this isle. But
did you just rhyme isle with isle?
And dogs will drag to flush you out. Hounds will chase to feed their fill. Then huntsman calls me to view his kill. From the drag to the chase, to the call, to the view, the victor I see becomes huntsman anew.
So it's a game we play? And what, pray, are the rules?
Hark, mortal, the innocent hare. The hunt is up, and the game is afoot. Flee for your life, you miserable wretch.
I will flee forthwith, but I demand as my right a reading of the rules.
Seek about the island. In accordance with the law, the offices are posted.
And that would be the letter of the law, I'm sure. Very well, indeed. The game is afoot, so catch me if you can. Only be very sure you know what to do with me if you do catch me. Ooh, we're gonna be sassy. We're gonna sass this bitch. The axe murder is a bit much. The all-knowing man knows the hoes love being terrified. Girl just said scape instead of escape, like it saves time. It saves it saves a syllable. Because she's speaking in rhyme. Ooh, boom, got him! I have no idea what the fuck I'm getting. I'm assuming that you're, No! Alright, fuck you then. You bitch. Run! Run! So this is the castle, surely. Ooh, hello, Fire Daedra. Castle? Why did I say that? Walled city. Troubadour. No! Oh, I got killed by something. Damn it. I didn't even see them. No, son, it ain't bigamy. It's just first-degree murder. Top 10 Battlespire moments of all time. What kind of seduction is this? All I see is fireballs. I know, right? Every time that this happens, I'm going to be...
Listen, mortal.
Here, what if I... Can I just... Come here, you. Uh-oh. Hey. I jumped at her and she fucking murked me. Well, she doesn't seem hostile if I just talk to her. So, maybe I don't have to fight her? I will come back for her later, obviously. Always. I always come back for them. Gestures for parley, does she?
Listen, mortal.
Alright, what if I just walk away from you? She's playing hot and cold. Fireball and ice bolt. Suck you, bunny, please be cool. Jesus, suck you, bunny. Yo. Alright, so we gotta find 6 keys. It sounds like we just need the 6 keys, and then we can leave. That doesn't sound too insanely bad. Uh-oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, hello. Oh, shit! Is that the... That's the huntsman! Okay. I'm assuming, anyways. So we need to find something to kill that guy with. Ooh. Hello. No, don't run away from me. Steel gauntlets. I don't know why I was about to grab those. Alright, we're gonna, We're gonna make our first save outside of that first one. And we're gonna pray that we don't need to reload it too many times. I love having 100 skill. Oh my god! A Daedric War Axe. Oh my god, I don't even care about anything else. It still looks exactly the same. Come on. Holy shit. What? Dude, I know, right? Like, what the hell? Big W. No kidding. Holy shit. Once Lost Games just released an announcement stating that Julian LeFay, one of the lead designers for of the game and the person considered the father of Elder Scrolls, is terminally ill with cancer. Oh no! What? That sucks! That fucking sucks, man! What the hell? Hold on. This is relevant to me. I need to look at this. It really does. We're losing a real one. I know. He's like, it's Daggerfall. Really sad news. Holy shit. Let me see. Hold on. He also stepped down from development of the Wayward Realms, understandably. Yeah, no kidding. I would be shocked if he continued. Oh, it's a YouTube video. I don't want to. Oh. Yeah, announcement was on their YouTube channel as of 2 hours ago. We don't know any of the other official. I don't know of any other official channels. Yeah, I see the post on their Twitter that like links the video. Here, I don't know if I even can. Oh, that sucks, dude. Julian LeFay, that blows. Damn. There's a statement by Ted Peterson in the description. Oh god, it's really long. Oh, that... Man, I never even considered that something like this might happen. Holy shit. May the Nine bless him. Dude, and I hope his... Like, God, dude, okay. I have not had any, like, close... I've had family, like, family and friends with, like, scares, but nothing, never anybody who was, like, hit with, like, hey, you're terminal. This is, like, really serious business. Like, I can't imagine what his family is going through right now. or what he's going through, obviously, as well, but, like, Jesus, that's awful. Dude, I've been stun locked. This sucks. Holy shit. You'd be surprised how many people get diagnosed. I probably would be surprised. It's a lot of people, I know, but like it's just never been anybody that like was really relevant to anything I cared about. At least not like not in the same way as like the way like Elder Scrolls and like Daggerfall in particular has been like for me, right? And I mean, shit, I was looking forward to Wayward Realms. I mean, I still am, but it's like, I feel like this is one of those that, like, you'll notice that it's, you'll notice where the touch has been lost, you know? Fucked me up to watch that video, very unexpected. Going to start Temple of Julianos devotee character and run in Daggerfall now. I mean, shit, yeah. You gotta do something. That sucks. All my heroes are getting old. Dude, this sucks. All my heroes are older than I am. I am not looking forward to aging even more. Man. My deepest sympathies go to his family and his loved ones. Oh, did the game just decide to break on me now that I tab back in? Okay. It's just being weird. Deepest sympathies go to his family and loved ones, and obviously to the people he was working with as well. Like that has got to be some of the worst news. That is probably the worst news you could possibly get, you know? That sucks. We gotta reach the top of the Battlespire now. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. No excuses. Let's see. I gotta continue, dude. I'm gonna be so bummed out. I'm gonna be so bummed out like all day now. Hope it's not broken. I appreciate that. I appreciate you sharing that news, though. I feel like that's important for. I mean, for me and for the content of my channel. I think it's very relevant. All right, so this is not the sigil. Yeah. So we know that there's that one dude who's around the corner somewhere, who it said that we weren't doing any damage to him, and he looks kind of unique. So I'm assuming that he is like he's got one of the keys on him. Grab a door. Can I open this? I can. We can go inside of these buildings. Okay. I saw there was something on the floor there, or on the table somewhere else. Alright, what's this say? Eric West died from cancer and he was a huge fan from Elder Scrolls. Bethesda made him a character in Skyrim. Eric the Slayer in Rorikstead. Oh, damn. I didn't know who... I didn't realize that was a fan character, or, you know, I didn't realize that was a tribute. I remember Eric the Slayer, but at least I think I do. I remember going to Rorikstead a few times. In badly faded ink and the parchment yellowed with age, to any unfortunate pursued by the hunt, know that you are not alone, that you have a friend in this desolate place. For the moment, my croft cottage is safe from hunters. Find me there in the middle of the moor away to the north. Okay, so this is the same thing that we saw before. God, Howard worked with him. Might expect some sort of tribute in an Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, I feel like that would be the least they could do, you know? I'm sure, like... I'm sure... I'm sure Todd is, like, upset about this as well. I mean, obviously, I don't know the contents of their relationship. For all I know, they fucking hate each other. But I know that there was at least a period of time where they worked together. Man. Consuming indwelling. I don't know what that means. Ears of the shark. Ants of the vampire. Oh god. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's... I'll have to make sure I spend the time to actually, like, watch the video and hopefully say something somewhat meaningful. I don't know. Maybe not meaningful, that's not the right word, but offer my condolences or something. That guy is fucking hurting me. I don't appreciate it. Warning, quarantine, plague. Notice, this structure is deemed unsafe by the Order of Coastal Mythia. Extremely contagious. Entry forbidden. Warning, no effective physic known. Oh! Kill it! Ooh, kill it! Ooh, kill it! Really? There we go. Geth sigil. All I think of when... All I think of when I think of Geth is of the magic card that makes your own monsters like -1/-1 or some shit. In the Indigo Gaming interview, Julian LeFay seemed to have good things to say about Todd. The only difference he had was obviously the direction of the series. I mean, yeah, it definitely... I'm not surprised by that at all. If they're, like, because, I mean, the games are just... They just feel completely different. I think it's... I think it's interesting, like, to imagine a future where we hadn't, or where Todd hadn't taken control of the series. And I struggle to say, like, oh, it would have been better or worse or whatever. Because I just don't really know, but I do think it's interesting to, like, wonder, like, oh, what gameplay things would have been different? What would have changed? Is this the exact same building I went into before? It is. Alright, so this is the building in the north of town. Quarantine. I'm assuming that this is just so that we can't enter this building. They'll do a tribute just to save face, if anything. I mean, I don't know about having to save face, but I can see doing a tribute just because, like, this is... That's the guy. I mean, it's not literally the guy, you know, the only, but it is like, it's like one of the, probably one of the biggest contributors to the franchise. Again, I struggle to speak definitively on those kinds of things because I don't know exactly how things looked behind the scenes, what exactly the deal was. Daedric Grieve. Holy shit, we're getting Daedric equipment now. This is kind of exciting. Badly faded ink. Okay, it's the same one we saw before. Geth, like the robots. Bethesda will probably do something on their next game, if nothing else, however, it's likely. Fiery Ward. Ooh, hello. Pure Health, we like these. I'm curious how bad this bug is, or what we'll end up experiencing with it. No, Bethesda has no shame. I don't know. I mean, Bethesda has no shame when it comes to like monetizing their shit, but I don't think that, like, as far as I'm aware, Bethesda doesn't go out of their way to be disrespectful to people. Gotta go way to the north. Then we just follow the path. Oh, the path doesn't quite lead dead north. And this is a windmill of some sort. Alright, what does this do? Iron Greave of the Savior's Hide! I recognize Savior's Hide. This is the accursed armor I wore when I defied Dagon. It's no ordinary mail, but a captive servant of Malakath, and the trickster's mark is on it. For it led me to folly. As near as I can remember— Ah! What the fuck?! Okay. That's cool. I was reading, dickhead! Way to jump me when I'm not fucking paying attention. We jumped from Elven to Daedric, huh? I don't know how much of a jump that really is, to be honest. Like, in Daggerfall, that's obviously huge, but, like, every piece of equipment we've come across seems to have its own armor class. And it doesn't really seem like it's related to the material. Or if it is related, then it's like tangentially, like it's not like a huge aspect of it. Spell resistance. I got attacked, but I don't know from where. Okay, for it led me to folly. As near as I can remember, it's called the Hide of the Savior and the Scourge of the Oathbreaker, and it may... The Hide of the Savior and the Scourge of the Oathbreaker, and long may it hang here out of my sight, for I wish I'd never used it. Okay... Let's see if we can kill this thing. I can see blood splatters. Ah, we got it. We killed it. Alright, we're gonna pick this up. We might regret this. Walled city. I was tabbed out but listening. A genuine F to respect that Julian guy. Yeah, Julian LeFay, man. Like, one of the big dudes behind Elder Scrolls as a concept. Ooh, where are you? The writing on the parchment appears to be a hasty transcription, perhaps from dictation or copied from a longer work. The posting of the hunt. Let no man say before a witness that the hunt has not been called, nor the rites declared, or the ancient offices observed. The ritual of the innocent quarry, also called the wild hunt, is an ancient rite drawing magical energy from the powerful magicka stream that engulfs this realm. The creators and times of the rituals are long forgotten, but followed properly, the rite brings great power and prestige to the huntsman. The ritual pits the all-powerful huntsman and their greater and lesser dogs against the pitiful and doomed innocent quarry, called by tradition the hare. After the mortal creature of human hunts, at once the huntsman is transported by the exquisite thrill and glory of his might and dominion over his helpless prey, and at the same time touched by the tragic, noble, and ultimately futile plight of the innocent quarry. In the highest aesthetic realization of the ritual, the ecstatic rapture of the kill is balanced by the huntsman's identification with the sadness and despair of the innocent quarry. As in pieces the body of the innocent hare is torn, the huntsman reflects on the tragic imbalances of power and the cruel injustices of the world. As the hunt begins, the lesser dogs assemble before the green crystal reflections of the chapel of the innocent quarry. Inside the chapel, the huntsman, the greater dogs, and the master of the hunt perform the rites that initiate and sanctify the huntsman, the hunt, and the innocent quarry. Then the huntsman emerges from the chapel, displays the spear of bitter mercy, and recites the offices of the hunt. The offices explains the laws and conditions of the 4 stages of the hunt: the drag, the chase, the call, and the view to the kill. Stage 1, the drag, in which the lesser dogs drag the ground to flush out the hare. Stage 2, the chase, where the greater hounds drive the hare before them. Stage 3, the call, in which the greater hounds trap the hare and summon the huntsman for the kill. Stage 4, the view, in which the huntsman makes the kill with the ritual spear of bitter mercy, and calls down the master of the hunt to view the kill by ringing the town bell. The master of the hunt then bestows the bounty upon the huntsman bold who has wielded the spear of bitter mercy in the kill. The master of the hunt also calls upon the huntsman bold to name the next hare for the next hunt, though the huntsman bold himself may not participate in the next hunt. The offices of the hunt, while the huntsman, master, and hounds are solemnly sworn to honor, detail the practices and conditions of the hunt. These practices and conditions, also known as the law, strictly define all details of the hunt, such as how many hounds of each sort may participate, how the spear of bitter mercy may be wielded, and so forth. Dude, this is kind of long, isn't it? Bethesda makes good product almost always. The space Skyrim was kind of not great. I mean, they were kind of falling off for a little bit with, like, Fallout 76 and, like, it was like Starfield's, Fallout 76. Fallout 4, people kind of disliked. Even, like, Fallout 3 and, like, even Fallout 3 people don't really like. It's very... At least with the Fallout series, people don't seem to like Bethesda. Elder Scrolls has kind of always been Bethesda's thing, so, like... But they've also only got, like, what, a total of 7 or... Is it 9 games if you include, like, Shadowkey? Reading in Hircine's Realm? Nerd! Daedric is the best in this game, at least for weapons. For the axe, this is supposed to be a huge bonus. I mean, it is. It is a noticeable bonus. We're doing we're landing attacks much more consistently. I'm not having to fight every single enemy 12 times. Ugh. I was on Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is this Tamrielic sadist porn? It's the Hunt, which I suppose would be, kind of. Isn't the Wild Hunt from The Witcher? I mean, I'm pretty sure this predates even Witcher 1, right? Wild Hunt is the wind, IRL. Ancient concept from myth and folklore in various German, Slavic, Norse, and Celtic peoples since documented since sometime around Rome. The reason why wind is a scary myth. Fallout 4 trash, Fallout 76 trash, Starfield trash. A lot of stuff in The Witcher is based on European mythology. I mean, it is a Polish game, isn't it? Some details change, such as if it is fae, ghosts, or gods leading the hounds, but it is genuinely a common mythical theme from Ireland to Poland. It is kind of a thing that's just all around. Anyways, how many more pages of this? Okay, we're only one more. Let's continue. The law states that the hare must have a genuine chance to escape the hunt, no matter how slim. In practice, this condition has been defined as the availability of 6 keys, which, if gathered together in the Temple of Daedric rites, permit the hare to teleport away from the hunt, and so elude the huntsman and his spear. It is inconceivable, of course, that the hare might actually discover the keys and escape, but the forms must be observed. And tampering with the keys, or cheating the hare of a genuine chance of finding and using the keys, is a shameful and unforgivable betrayal of the law of the hunt. The ritual of the hunt grants the huntsman protection from all forms of attack, including mortal and immortal weapons, and sorceries of all schools. Huntsmen are cautioned, however, that the ritual does not protect the huntsman from the potent energies of his own spear, and cautions against reckless wielding of the spear in close melee, darkness, or other dangerous circumstances. For a single touch of the Spear of Bitter Mercy means instant and certain death for innocent hare or fellow huntsmen alike. Okay, so we gotta get the spear. The right to name a wild hunt is a grand and grave right indeed, as all but the high Daedra lords are vulnerable to the potent sorceries of the Spear of Bitter Mercy. The spear itself is therefore a terrible weapon, and it is forbidden to remove it from the grounds of the ritual hunt. Did you Dagon it yet, son? I did not Dagon it yet. How are you doing, Groundshaker? Woof woof hound. Some details change. Oh wait, I saw that already. Kinda long for a quick scribe. Who do you think would be better, Bethesda making a Ubisoft game or Ubisoft making a Bethesda game? Oh, that sounds like a terrible, terrible decision to have to make. I'd bet Bethesda does a better job with a Ubisoft game. Like, I don't know, Bethesda-style Ghost Recon would be kind of sick, I think. The Witcher is plagiarized from Michael Moorcock's Elric saga. See, I don't know shit about any of that. Get the spear and stab him with your muatra? Oh god. No, not with my muatra. I'm not going to use that spear, I'm going to use the Spear of Bitter Mercy. It is a different spear. Different spears. One of those things is not a spear in the sense of being a weapon. It is something else entirely. So we're going way south if we're following this. So we know that we're looking for 6 keys. We kind of figured that much already. Exactly where those keys are, what the deal is, we're not sure. Ooh, 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 hello. I need these guys to stop casting at me and come fight me in melee. Unfortunately, I don't think I can force them to... Holy shit, there's 4 of them. Luckily, I don't think they can cast that quickly. Potion of spell resistance. Consuming indwelling. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Don't be cruel now. Dude, this axe kicks ass. Ooh! Woo! Dude, this axe is awesome. Let's pop this real quick. Restoration, might as well drink it. Oh boy, oh boy. The statue of a Prussian eagle getting bayoneted is such a monument to being a sore winner. It's cathartic that they lost it the Second World War. What? I don't... What? I'm not familiar with this statue. I don't think. A dwarven javelin. I mean, we might as well take it, I suppose. The fact that we just 1v4'd Frost Daedra. I just realized that. We kicked ass. And I didn't even need to, like, oh, reload my save a bunch of times. Like, we just did it, and it was fine. The Seducers are still terrifying, and I don't think I beat Seducers 1v1 even. Not without, like, lots of reloads, obviously. Fight me, cunts. I'm just waiting to see if they make the Emperor Order and finish the job, Mortos. Games Workshop is a notorious IP thief. Oh, hello! Hello, mister. We need... tape. So, we don't have any sigils of entry, do we? These are just regular sigils. Sure seems like they're just regular sigils. Withering... I think lightness is jumping. I believe this is the walled city that I supposedly have to get to. Oh god, whoops. In the ritual of the hunt, the huntsmen are protected from all harm from all weapons and sorceries of all types. Wise huntsman, however, that fears the bite of his own spear. For a single touch of the spear of bitter mercy means death for the hunter and the huntsman alike. Alright, so that is... So that's basically just confirmation we need to get the spear of bitter mercy. Where exactly it is, how exactly we get it, I'm not sure. See. Oh shit. Okay. This is gonna be dangerous, probably. Okay. I don't know what that does for me. The fact that I'm still alive is kind of miraculous, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. Told you, Daedric weapons, fuck. Rooting against the French. I'm guessing you mean the ending of... Oh, wait, hold on. How is Battlespire? The only... I've only ever heard bad things about it. I actually really like Battlespire. It's hard, obviously, and I run into this bug where I can't actually continue without restarting the game every now and then. But, like, as far as the game itself, I actually really enjoy it. I think that it's held back, obviously, by the fact that it's got a lot of DOS jank, and it doesn't really play well in that sense, because like it's kind of awkward. You gotta like swing your mouse around and shit. I think Battlespire is one of the games that would benefit the most from getting like a Daggerfall Unity treatment. Like just in terms of how the gameplay actually feels, because like I liked Redguard when I played it, but it's also Redguard was also very just kind of on... Oh, he's down there now. The controls by themselves are just kind of going to be janky, I think. Like, just because of the way the way the game, like, looks and feels. Like, even if it gets... Even when, I should say, it does have the Unity project working on it. But even completed, I think the game will still feel a little weird, you know? Whereas with this, I think that this one would be improved massively. Like, I think that the jumping mechanic is a little bit strange. But, like, just the fact that it, like it being able to just click to attack and also having it not jerk around so much when you're trying to swing your weapon at people would be nice. And also, I would really like to be able to I'd like to be able to just increase my FOV a little bit. It's incredibly small, I feel like. But I also play with a pretty wide FOV. I gotta head off to family TV night. Thanks for streaming, and good luck having it. And good luck in this definitely Spire-like arena. Thank you, Taran. I hope you have a good time with family. I thought you liked the jumping. I like it, but it feels like it would be... I think this is the thing that would feel the most awkward in a remaster or anything like that. Because, like, generally when you play games, at least, especially modern games, when you jump, when you press the jump button, you want to jump immediately. And I think that I'm not of the mind that they should completely change it, or like if this game gets gets remastered or some shit like that it should be changed. More like, I think that when it gets translated, when it gets remastered faithfully, that would be the thing that feels the most awkward. Because if everything else is kind of like as it is right now, I think it's like it feels a little bit janky, but like it kind of is like the whole game kind of feels janky, so it kind of makes a little bit of sense, at least in my mind. But if you go with if you were to play it and it feels like Daggerfall Unity does, and then it has this weird jumping mechanic, I think that would it would make it stand out more and not in a way where it's like, oh, this is like a really good addition. It would just feel very, very strange, I think. I think objectively it's helpful, right? Objectively, it tells you where you're going to land. It helps you like judge the distance and all that, but it is fucking weird feeling. Oh man. Do I have any frost shield potions? What, you don't like your 60 degrees of vision? No, I don't like my 60 degrees of vision. I play with almost double this FOV. Like, Daggerfall Unity, I play with like 110 or some shit. It's like 100, 110, 105, somewhere in that range, right? And it is fucking weird feeling that when I can't. One of the things that I remember complaining about, or not complaining about, but one of the things I remember being like, oh, that feels a little weird, when I played Halo 2 multiplayer. It was the split screen is like left and right, and my entire life I've been used to the up and down split screen. So like suddenly having much less like vision to my left and right had me fucking like confused. Maybe I can just... Oh, hey, you can't snipe me through there! I didn't even know I'd be able to... I didn't know if I was gonna be able to hit you through there! Uh-oh. Oh no! Am I lagging? It seems like I'm lagging something fierce. The side-by-side split screen freaks me out, like you can only see 20 degrees in front of you. It really does feel like that. Curious when you started gaming. I've been gaming, like, since before I was a year old. Like, my parents had a fucking... Well, like, a PC, and I would play, like, home games on it. But it was like the, like, little baby games. Like, oh, you mash the keyboard and the picture paints itself in. Or, like, it's like a drawing or whatever, and if instead of mashing the keyboard, you, like, grab the mouse and click and drag, it'll, like, fill it in with the correct colors and everything. It was, like essentially little baby games that I started with. As long as you can still platform without the jump, without it, the jump could be normalized. It could be. I feel like that's one of those things that would be cool to see as, like, how Daggerfall Unity has, like, the options. So, like, you can still choose to play the game with the click and drag to, like, swing your weapon and shit. I don't personally do that, but you could. Do I just need to bite the bullet and eat my thing? It's lagging. I think it's stuttering some too. Corruption. I see it on my end. It seems like it's come back, but I think I wouldn't be surprised if the stream is quite delayed now. So I don't know. Maybe press the button again or something. We are so back. And now you play big baby games like Battlespire and Halo. Yeah, exactly. I play games that are intended for me to actually, like, put some effort in and like, beat properly. Alright, we're going to... We're gonna actually just save after that, because that was 50 health we just got. Damn. This guy is hurting me. My first game was Duck Hunt. That's a good first game, I think. Oh, come on. I do wish that dying so many times and having to reload didn't cause the game to need to be reset in order to work. I think that's probably my biggest complaint with the game, is that it has this technical error that is a problem. I started with Prince of Persia on the Macintosh before it was Mac. My dad said that my first game was Super Mario, that I played the first level until I got 100 lives and declared victory. That would be a victory condition, I think. With 100 lives, you could probably conquer the rest of the game. That is not what I wanted to do. Interesting. Interesting. My first game was the new CD-ROM release of Ultima 6 and Wing Commander, both games on a single CD rather than multiple floppies. Ooh! Look at this guy getting all fancy with his compact discs. Super Mario World. Signal is cutting out a lot, unfortunately. Yeah, you might need to refresh the page. It seems like it should be fine now, but I was lagging quite significantly. Damn. I should have saved after I killed that thing. Instead, I just walked up the way. I wonder if maybe the Gauntlets of Frostheart that I have give me ice resistance. Maybe I should equip those. Because I was trying to use them, and actively using them didn't seem to do anything. Are they? What are the ones that I was wearing? Profane Vitality. Well, it seems like they immediately died, so So let's drop another save. Pop a potion of fire shield. And we'll put these profane vitality gloves on again. Alright, well that worked. That's 2 towers complete. And now something has opened up in the middle there. A key! A gate key. Okay, okay. Key 1 out of 6 acquired, and it only took us an hour and a half. Unless the next keys are really quick, this is probably going to be another 2-stream floor. I just messed around playing Age of Empires as my first game. Clueless Dad put me in a sandbox with no players. I mean... that sounds like it would have been fun. That sounds like. That was fun. I did that shit too. Oh, hello there, mister. Well, there was no one on this tower. So maybe everything will be okay. Got that one. Thaumaturgy skill increased. Is this one just not supposed to do anything? Interesting. If that counts as playing, technically my first video game was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The first game I remember, like, playing a lot of and actually trying to do well in was, Looney Tunes Racing. Hello. And I don't really remember, like, the details of it. I just remember that, I was really bad at it, and that I really wanted to unlock, I think his name is Big Red, and I was struggling to do that for some reason. My earliest gaming memories are Freddy's Fish and Pajama Sam on Windows, and 10-Pin Alley on PS1. I can vividly remember the day my dad bought a PS2. He told me he told me at bowling practice, dude, hell yeah. That's 2 towers down, now for the Pentagon in a field in Pennsylvania. Oh no. Now for the Pentagon. Every time I kill something, I want to save over it. I played the original Wolfenstein 3D on MS-DOS in a MS-DOS environment, and it might be rose-tinted glasses, but Battlespire feels like jank in comparison. I don't blame you. It does kind of feel like jank. The posting of the hunt. Let no man say before a witness that the hunt has not been called, or that nor the rights declared. Okay, so this is essentially the first paragraph. I imagine, so this feels like fucking Slender, to be honest, where we're finding, like, pages of the document that we already read the whole thing of. So the guy we found, or the guy who supposedly will help us, said that he could be found way to the north. Now, where exactly in the north, I have no idea. What up, my fellow culties? How you doing, Trolky? Let's take a look at the map. I haven't looked at the map on this one yet. Wow, this one is fucking huge. Hello. Oh, shit. Okay. Holy shit, there's so many of you. Oh boy. This is going to be scary. Alright, they're rushing me now. That makes me think that they're out of mana. So we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray. We're gonna pray. Raggy recreating 9/11. I am not. I am not. I did have to climb a few towers, though. 2 planes, but 3 buildings. I'm not saying aliens, but can it really be ruled out? But it was 4 planes. We don't talk about Building 7. What, Sonny is now officially in the chat? I suppose so. As a young lad, the Daggerfall ads in gaming magazines legit creep me the fuck out. That sounds sick. The fucking, like, they were cool as hell. My dream game collection is Daggerfall's mighty physical release box. I know I already have a copy of Daggerfall Chronicles to go with it. Dude, that would be so cool. Alright, let's pray that these guys... Oh... Oh, what, you guys are just gonna fucking run away from me now? Oh, shit. I swear, I feel like a fucking schizophrenic when I do this. Frost Daedra. Fire Daedra. Oh my god! There are so many enemies! Holy shit, there's so many of them! There's so many! Did we have to interrupt the meeting or something? It sure seems like it! This is what happens when you get a job, come back, and everything is different. May have played others before, but my farthest back I remember was Crash Bandicoot 1. Dude, I played Crash 1 on stream a while ago, and holy fucking shit, that game is so infuriatingly difficult. I think I titled one of my streams like the first Kusoge or some shit like that. And it's not even close, but Jesus, dude. We're still praying. I am so glad we picked up a Daedric Axe, dude. This thing has been a fucking miracle worker. Like, this has actually been kind of insane how useful it's been. Mithril Boots of the Noble Dolphin. Well, I don't know what the Grand Force is. I assume that dolphin means that I can like breathe underwater or some shit, because it's a water mammal. I have no idea what else it could be. Maybe it's water walking, actually, not water breathing. Curious of the Tongue of the Worm. I would be shocked if that was helpful. Steel arrows, we like steel arrows. But not enough to pick them up. Grumbles, morning. How you doing, Purse? Want to eat more? Goddamn God, release me. God will not release you until he's decided that you've succeeded in doing whatever it is he sent you to do. The Winter CES 1995 trailer for Daggerfall is peak. Is that the one where they had, like, the actors, and, like, it only exists in, like, one really shitty video now? Maybe I am supposed to kill God? Well then, get to it. Now would be a good time to run. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Alright. So, we found quite a bit of this. So we found a key here. There should be somebody in this shack, right? Gonna look around it real quick. You know what? I'm gonna loot this stuff first. Pure health we like. The book contains many pages of close, tightly written scribbling. The earliest entry is marked Harvest's End, 3rd Era 172. Only the first few pages make sense. Later entries are incoherent and illegible. In the first few pages, you learn the basic story of Chimere, Master Sorcerer, Summoner, and Direni Retainer. Direni Tower, perhaps? And how he treated with Lord Dagon, tricked him, and paid the price of his victory. Alright, how much is this? This is quite a bit. I'm not gonna read this whole thing. I am curious about it, but I'm not so curious that I'm going to read the whole thing right now. What kind of arrows are these? Silver arrows? Do we have silver arrows at the moment? We got steel. Is it just the 2 steel arrows we had? I think it is. Alright, let's take these silver arrows then. Take those. Magica Restartus. Well, we're gonna go ahead and take these then. We have one other Magica Restartus. I kind of want to... bring them up together. We have to drink... Okay. That... And Elven Staff of Precipitous Travel. I assume that's a teleport staff. We can leave that here, I think. Or take it with us. Fuck it, whatever. Whatever. How you doing, Rag? I am doing well, Purse. I am, I am playing Battlespire and hopefully not going to succumb to a bug. But we'll see. We'll see. May have played others before, but furthest back I remember was Crash Bandicoot 1. I can understand that. Old man. So we were told this guy would try our patience, you know. TLDR, how Direni made a bad deal with Dagon that got his home turned into a hunting lodge for Daedra. I mean, it is that does sound like a good TLDR. It's all right, Greybeard. I'm not going to harm you. Okay, we were told this guy would try our patience, so we're going to be patient with him as much as we can. What are you doing here?
Keep ye back.
Are you all right?
Keep ye back. I am a powerful conjurer. I can destroy the most powerful of godlings with but a word. One more step and I will consign thee to oblivion.
I think it's really funny that I have, like, looted his whole place already, and now he's, like, threatening me. Like, you like, not, like, when I came in, not, like, when I grabbed something, like, now that I have, like, talked to him, he is like, not one more step! Oh, I did not mean to click that.
With but a gesture I invoke the power of the darkest. Can't move. Dang arthritis. Keep ye back. Nice creature.
I'm not a creature. Or nice, for that matter.
You howl so strangely. What manner of fell beast are ye? Some demonling from the darkest pits? Some savage animal bristling with claws and fur and fangs?
I'm a human! Manling! A mortal from Tamriel! A stranger in this world. Should I start calling Tamriel Tamriel? Should I refer to it as Tamriel? Because I actually don't know if it's ever pronounced as Tamriel until we get to like Oblivion. I can't recall any voice lines that actually say Tamriel or Tamriel until we get to because the first ones are from Rhea Silmain are just she calls it Tamriel or something. kind of like how with like Shegaroth, I always say Shegaroth instead of Sheogorath because he's not Sheogorath until Oblivion.
Mayhap ye are a delusion of the mind, a bit of undigested pudding.
I'm no delusion. I'm real. Very real. Would you like a sharp poke to prove it?
Egad! Ye speak. A trained mockery, parroting the exalted speech of humankind.
As I was saying, for a very long time it seems, I am a human. Human. Are you deaf by chance?
Ye are human. I had nearly forgotten. From whence come ye, mortal? From the Northmoor mainland? Your face isn't familiar, and I know everyone on the island.
I believe it's actually explained in the lore. He's not allowed to interfere with the hunt, so you can just take his shit? That's really funny. It's the arena. Oh, you're right. It is the arena. It is the arena. Let's see. News for you. I don't think there's any mainland. I think there's another one. Come from Tamriel, most recently from Battlespire and Shade Perilous. I come from Tamriel, and most recently from Battlespire and Shade Perilous, and from some other powers-cursed worlds floating in the void.
What a relief ye be, human. Perhaps ye can be of assistance to old man Khmer. I have lost something, and I cannot find it. With me arthritis, I cannot go looking for what I have lost.
I cannot go looking. A human or a hue man? I'm more of a saturation man. Hue doesn't make a huge difference to me. Ah, information at last. Your name, Old Man Khmer, right? Well, I'm happy to help out the old folks.
No, I must find it first.
Okay, what is it you're looking for?
I've lost me thingy.
Huh?
No, not a thingy. Me spoon. I had a spoon once.
I swear to God, if I have to get the fucking the fork of horripilation for this guy, you want me to find a spoon? A spoon quest?
Yes, a spoon. I'm sure I have lost a spoon.
Was it magic? Did it have special properties?
I loved that little spoon so, and now I know not what I have done with it.
Alright, if I see a spoon, I'll bring it to you. Then we'll be good friends and you'll tell me what I want to know. Or I'll strangle you. Alright, so we're looking for a spoon. I am skeptical that we'll find a spoon. Alright, let's cast a teleport real quick. Spell fizzles? The fuck? Are we not allowed to teleport in here? That's probably what it is, right? Yeah. Anchor in front of the old man's place. Undigested pudding, that Christmas Carol chef, right? Let's go. We're gonna do this probably the most dangerous possible way, I think. Hello. I love how I get stuck on trees in a fucking field with no trees. I do want to kill that Frost Daedra. I just don't have a Spear of Bitter Mercy, so I can't kill the hunters. We're gonna see about trying to hug the coast. I'm not gonna be super strict about it, but I do think that if I hug the coast, I should generally find the shape of this place. Doing well, playing Night Rain, so I had my hands full. Is the stream that delayed? I was lagging there for a long time. Hello? This thing is... Oh, hello. We're doing this number again, I see. Dude, this is kind of crazy. There are so many. I did not know I could hit multiple enemies at once. Am I immune to fire right now or something? It feels like I'm immune to fire. Also, living in hell, going outside, outside is going to be 30 Celsius again, and indoors won't be much different. Oof, that sucks, dude. I came back from class, I made spaghetti, I'm very tired. How are you, Tara? Other than being tired, obviously. Mithril Gauntlets. What are the gauntlets we're using? Profane Vitality. Profane Vitality is kind of hard to beat. But we'll take these just in case. You know, I saw something actually not too long ago. Basically, somebody was being like, how blessed I am to be tired from work that I desperately wanted to do. And I read that and I was like, you know what? I kind of agree. I used to beg the universe to be able to stream to an audience, and here I am. I'm feeling better because I just remembered I have mini ice cream sandwiches in the freezer. Ooh. Nice. Cream sandwich. I'm doing pretty well myself because this is... Oh! Sigil of Entry. The Vex Sigil of Entry. That's good. I'm actually gonna move... I'm gonna move this spell resistance thing down a little bit. What's this scroll say? Sigils of Entry are good. For all Phaedra's vassals, our hounds, you shall not return to the chapel until the hunt is resolved, and the quarry's corpse is borne in to rest upon the altar. Remember, you are the greater hounds, You are to pursue and harry the quarry, but must not kill it. That honor shall be what the fuck? Egahiru's only. Keep your amulets about you. The quarry is wily. Now go and run well, for the hunt is a thing of beauty. Herny. That's not here seen. Hern, maybe? Fucking hernia? Classes we do reading comprehension always tires my brain out. I mean, that does sound fucking tiring. Trying to do reading comprehension in a language you don't understand, or you don't understand, but that you don't like speak natively. It tires my brain out trying to read Norwegian, and I'm like, oh, this shit's gonna be hard. Interesting that, so maybe they're not damaging me because they're not able to kill me, but the other ones were killing me just fine, so I don't know what the deal is. Hernia hunting? We're sending Hernia on a hunt. I'm gonna see what this is. There's something up here as well, but I couldn't see a way to get to whatever it was. I put my spaghetti in my bowl and put some shredded cheese on top. Nice. Ooh. This is a waterfall. I'm gonna see this. Am I immune to fire? Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Shredded Asiago. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh no. The invincible guy's invisible, I'm pretty sure. Why did you walk up there? You rude ass. Don't want that. What's this scroll? Posting of the hunt. Okay, so this is the long thing that we read already. What the fuck? That's the real Procrastitara? Your shit cracks me up. Yeah, Tara's my friend. I think that's the first time someone's recognized her in my chat. That's kind of funny. Hisashiburi. This guy... That guy's freaking out up there. Got him. Fucking guy. This fucking guy. Alright, what's in here? So this is... Ooh, what the fuck? Going to have a word with the algorithm, haven't been getting recommended for a minute. So this room is tiny. I don't know what the deal is with this. Haven't uploaded in like 4 months, have no time or energy. I mean, you're in Japan. like you're doing shit. STDs, brother, shits to do. Alright. There's a guy following me. What is this? Up into here? Alright, yeah. We're having a wizard duel. And I'm the better wizard. Alright, we're gonna save. Ooh, Maybe... Maybe I don't jump directly onto the wall like that and make the game freak out and not realize that there's a floor beneath me. Maybe I do it from here. There we go. Imagine after like a year I upload and it's just entirely in Japanese. I mean, that would be kind of funny. But it would be a little bit of a what the fuck's going on? I almost wonder if people would think it's just a bit. Like, like if you just upload the entire video in Japanese and it's like, fuck it, I'm just uploading for the Japanese audience now. Alright, let's see. I need to find what the fuck the deal is with this. Oh, whoops. Get your ass back here. I'm trying to throw spells at you. And it doesn't work when you don't stand still. Uh-oh. Okay. I didn't mean to jump off like that, but I'm not dead, so I'm kind of cool to just call that one a dub, I think. One weird thing I saw in the shops today, they have ice cream in those yogurt squeeze pouches. That sounds awesome. Like soft serve or more like milk popsicle. Oh man, I haven't had a milk popsicle in forever. A little freezer section next to the fridge section of the shops with all the milk and yogurt snacks. I got one and this is definitely vanilla soft serve. Dude, that sounds delicious. What the fuck? Detect invisibility. I'm gonna take this. I think I'm still immune to fire, right? Or you could just not fight back at all. Maybe it's the fire ones that aren't allowed to kill me because they're the greater hounds or some shit. Hello, fucking whatever your name is on the Twitch. I'm going to delete you because you are a bot. You silly Billy. Sounds kind of fire. It does sound kind of fire. That looks like it leads me somewhere else. These are pants. Two things are like on top of each other. And an iron cuirass. Okay, I'm not super concerned about that. The drag is for the lesser dogs to startle out the hare. The chase is for the greater hounds to drive the hare before them. On the call, the greater hounds trap the hare and summon the huntsman for the kill. With the Spear of Bitter Mercy. Maybe this is where the spear is? Shirt. Pants. Ooh. Okay, so this is like a tomb of some sort. Get pranked, idiot. Oh, I'm just gonna stand here and be fucking around the corner because I'm an asshole. Dickhead. This kind of ooh. Oh no, 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 no! I was gonna say, this kind of reminds me of the catacombs in Bard's Tale, to be honest. I heard somebody get hurt. That's reason enough for me to keep going. That's really funny. This is such a weird thing. I am so confused. What is the... It's a good thing that I saved. Holy shit. Okay. I'm not sure you're immune to fire. This game is inconsistent. I shouldn't be immune to fire, is the thing, right? Like, I absolutely shouldn't be. But for some reason, fire isn't doing damage to me, or at least it doesn't seem like it is. Where ice is definitely doing damage to me. That's the last potion of restoration. Like, I drank a fire resistance potion not too long ago. Iron arrows, steel gauntlets, a tunic. I had forgotten what it's called, but I found it. There's this stuff called booza in the Middle East. It's like soft serve, but like elastic? That sounds insane. What? My neighbor walks the same amount as me, and she's but said she's gained weight since coming here because she eats so much Japanese food. Dude, that'll be me. That'll be me. I'll show up and I'll eat the extra calories in order to, because I'll be so hungry because I'll be walking so much. But like, you see this guy is not able to hurt me. But I don't know why. At least not with his spells. Oh! Interesting. 2 of these sigils of entry. For all Phaedra's vessels, the hounds. So these are also greater hounds. Interesting. I have no idea why some of these are able to hurt me and others aren't. I didn't think Japanese food was thickening, rice, noodles, and maybe, but I don't know. Would it have been the snacks? It would have been just the fact that you're just eating so much of it because it's so tasty. Last night I saw the fire resistance potions were bugged and actually do nothing. So then what? So why am I immune now? Went to the shops after class on Tuesday and she bought a chocolate mint ice cream after saying that, and I was like, girl, oh my god, I'm getting fat in Japan. Ooh, hello. I am so confused by this, I guess bug? It has to be a bug. Your health. Health. Your health. Oh god. This whole area. Is this like where the hunt proper is taking place or something? Steel gauntlet of the Savior's hide. Okay, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. We have too many, like, important items to keep track of. Fervent Dolphin, I don't care that much about. These, I don't care that much about. This, I also don't care that much about. Spell resistance. I think I'll just put that up there. Okay. So, Greaves of the Savior's Hide. Am I gonna have to collect the whole shebang? This is the accursed armor I wore when I defied Dagon. It's no ordinary mail, but a captive servant of Malakath, and the trickster's mark is on it, for it led me to folly. As near as I can remember, it's called the Hide of the Savior, and the Scourge of the Oathbreaker, and long may it hang here out of my sight, for I wish I'd ne'er used it. Interesting. Interesting. They have fast food in Japan. I can tell her to stop going to McDonald's and KFC. Said to gain weight that she didn't want to gain anymore, though. Copied from the UESP. The resist fire effect seems to be broken. It never works. What the fuck? So it's not just the potions, it's the entire effect? Like, if you use it for something else as well? Or from some other... If you get the effect from some other source as well, I'd imagine. And yet, here I am, immune to fire for some reason. I have no idea why I'm immune to fire. This is nuts. Daedric gauntlets, we definitely want to grab these. Iron arrows and a cape. We don't need the cape. I can't believe I just let him melee me. Old Elder Scrolls was a trip. Old Elder Scrolls is... Oh, whoops. Alright, we're gonna have to do it again. Dude, at this rate, if I can find a second key, I think I'm gonna have to call it a... maybe not call it a night there, depending on when it is. But, like, if it doesn't... If I have to... If I take, like, another hour to find a second key... it's gonna be a fucking... It's gonna be a struggle. And this is the level that's, like, kind of bugged, too, right? Man, we're getting so much good equipment, though. I don't wanna lose it. Alright, so here... Walk around this... Still immune to fire. Damn, he just stood still and, like, killed me. Now I'm embarrassed. I did that shit to myself. I put that shit on everything. What you doing, buddy? You gonna jump up? You want love? Pets? Maybe? My cat decided to be cute. Holy Doom mod, this level is a vibe. I like this level. It's kind of chill. Possibly someone's spaghetti code broke fire resistance in general, except in this exact place where they're not supposed to do any damage to you with fire spells. I mean, maybe. Yummy spaghetti code. Yummy spaghetti code. I checked this already. Danger gauntlets, we want that. These are both Vex sigils of entry. I think we only need the one, but... Oh, what's this? Scribbled over, stains... okay, this is something new. Okay, it's only 2 pages. These lines are scribbled hastily on crumpled vellum. From the stains and the changes in ink color, you guess they were written over a long period of time. What new madness is this? Is it not enough that I am tormented here for all time with the pain of my friends? The island is crawling with horrors, and my ears are filled with the shrieks of mortals torn apart for sport. I cannot leave. I am cursed to stay, but I shall not stand by and watch others be so used. There must be some way I can help them. I have heard one of them speak of the Great Horned Temple, the way to leave this place, and of the 6 keys and to its great door. The temple must be the one in Gran Velusa. The keys, I fancy, are hidden away in the other temples. They babble about a ritual hunt, as if this torture were a holy office, and their own temple, the Emerald Abomination, seems the key to all, their arsenal and their domain. I have seen them foray out from it with their spears and their hounds of ice and fire. For now, it seems I am safe here, but I long to return to my little croft cottage in Heartmoor, where I can bar the door and blot out the screams. Perhaps my old armor might guard against the terrible spears. Perhaps the next poor soul brought here might gather the keys and escape. Okay, that's interesting. I did not consider that possibility, that the Savior's Hide might be the key to protecting ourselves against the spears. That's actually kind of an important thing to know. That's an important thing to know. Let's see. This dangerous? Doesn't seem like it is. Unless it causes some sort of trigger, I guess, but... anything crazy? Doesn't seem like it. Can you guys hear that? Little buddy wants attention. He's cute, but he's, like, doing this at, like, the wrong time. I read Spaghetti Code and thought, Mafia Code of Conduct? Yeah, it's the Spaghetti Code. You knows. For the spaghetti. We're coming back through this way. This... anything? If it is something, we can't go out that way. At least not without doing something else in here. Does this game have a story? This game does have story. It's got quite a bit of story. In fact, so I watched, I think Villainpedia, I want to say that's the name of the channel, did an episode on Jagar Tharn, the main villain of the first Elder Scrolls game, and between that video and what kind of makes sense in... Ooh, okay. What kind of makes sense in what we learn in, like, Battlespire and in, and a little bit, so some of the stuff we learn about kind of makes it seem like this is, like, the lead-up, essentially, to Oblivion. like, it's kind of weird, because there's a... Oh god. Got him. It's like, it almost tells like a whole story. Or not tells a whole story, but like there's lore and implications of more going on behind the scenes. That's really interesting. You yapping. I am yapping! Tony, I believe you. Look, I don't want to whack you, but the Don himself and the spaghetti code was broken. I had no choice. I have no choice in the matter, capiche? Cape, Elven Boot, your health. I can't carry any more stuff. Alright, let's eat this then. I'm carrying around too much. And I always carry around too much, but now my strength's maxed out, so I can't even be like, oh, I'm gonna get even more. Interesting, I thought it was like a roguelike. Nope. Not at all. I would... Man, I'll never be able to get my real life friends to play this game with me. Because this is multiplayer, and I think it would be kind of interesting to see how it plays if you play it in multiplayer. Glorious, thanks for that. You're welcome. Carry it in your foreskin. What? I would play it with you if you want. Are you sure? This game is a little... This game's a little jank. I also have no idea how the multiplayer actually works. I just know that it's technically possible. Why do you say it like that? I don't know, it just doesn't seem like the kind of game that you'd be interested in. This shit came out in like 90 fucking something. This game is for dinosaurs. Like me. Not this way. I'm playing a fucking ISO image of Horse Life 2. Nothing is more jank. It's like, I had to mount an ISO so that I could play Horse Life 2. Like, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. We're friends. I would play anything with you. Aw, that's cute. I appreciate it. But I will not subject you to this. Twitch chat takes commissions. I have to fucking spam the Windows button when it loads because otherwise it doesn't. Motherfucker, I can cope. Hi, Rag, any problems with level 5? Not yet. Like, we've been getting, like, Daedric equipment, which is a huge, huge boon. So that's exciting. I do think it's kind of... It feels kind of jank how we're a little bit off kilter from where it looks like we are. We haven't run into any issues with, like the game not working yet. And I do want to stress that it is yet, because I expect it to happen. I'm also unemployed, so do you think I have anything else to do? I mean, if you're unemployed, that tells me you probably don't. See that little hallway. Build that little section in. See, we're like a little bit out now, which is kind of strange. Except playing Horse Life and Uma Musume. Oh my god. Not you too. You've been taken by the gotcha. What Daedric equipment do you get? The axe we're using is currently Daedric. We also... I think we have Daedric... I want to say... Greaves? Yeah. We picked up some Daedric gloves as well, but our gloves are still Profane Vitality. Which... Profane Vitality is... probably the one I'm gonna hold on to the most, just because it restores health points passively. So this is... Ooh, holy smokes. Thank you, Fish GPS, for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. I totally forgot about that. Hey man, I just wanted you to know that you sound very submissive and breedable. Cheers. Well, I don't know if I don't know if I appreciate that. I guess if it's cheers though, then it's a good thing, I suppose. I like that every time you jump, it sounds like you got hit in the nuts. Dude, the jumping sound in this game is like shared with several other games, like death sounds. Like, oh, you got killed. Oh. Let's see. Anything... Anything worth looking at? Oh, hold on. This one's open. Okay, but it's still nothing. Can confirm. I have seen you, Rag. You are so submissive and breedable. I disagree. I disagree vehemently. Oh no. I am buffering. Oh no. Oh no, I'm buffering. Please, game, please! Well, that's not good. I'm dropping hella frames. Here's how it looks like it's... Oh god, I don't know. Is it going back to normal? Oh shit! Hey man, sorry to bother you, but I really wanted to tell you. Cheers! I return. What a time to return to. We are unfortunately buffering quite a bit, it seems. I'm losing most of my frames. I don't know, man. Sounds like a subject matter expert on submission. Oh god. Doesn't buffer for me. It's not buffering for you? I don't know. It's telling me that I'm in the red. So, I'm like expecting it to not be working properly? I don't know. I don't know. If it gets worse, then that's why. Oh. That's a funny prank you're pulling there. Okay, I guess I'll pull a prank on myself. Excuse you. You can't knock the weapon from my hand. That's against the rules. Got him. Slow-mo rag. He buffers every time he says the word submissive. No! Try putting your bitrate higher. I think it's my connection. I think it's literally just my fucking ISP deciding that, my stream has been going on for too long. At least this time it's not like I'm getting murdered by the level constantly. It seems like it's back now, but I don't know what the deal is with it. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm immune to fire. I have no idea why, but I am. Elven Claymore. A full health restore. Interesting. Worse or better? Seems like it's better now. He kissed her god thumb. He kissed her right on the lips. I want him to be kissed back. What? What the fuck? You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. I just fell out of the fucking floor! I just fell out of the floor of the... Uh-oh. I fell out of the floor of the fucking level. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. He didn't do any damage to me. Fuck him. I guess I'm going to sleep listening to the werewolf video. His voice is so soothing. I'm glad it's soothing, I guess. I don't like that's not a bad thing. It's not what I would have described myself as, but you know. Skill issues. The level falling out from under me is not a skill issue. That is quite, that's like the opposite of a skill issue. That is the level decided that it didn't want me anymore. It didn't want me anymore. Bye, Rag. Up to watch the full VOD later, and don't be submissive, and definitely stop being breedable. Good luck. Oh my god. So do Daedra actually die, or is that just in terms of game mechanics? As I understand it, Daedra... We killed a Daedra and she, explained the concept of, what exactly is happening. Basically, they get sent to hell and suffer for, a long time before their bodies reincorporate. You got skill issues, fight me on that. I got skill issues. That was not one of them. Let's just go around the cube. Game mechanics, yeah, they rematerialize in Oblivion unless you soul gem them. Yeah, unless you soul gem them. Am I going crazy? Interesting. I have no idea how to get that one square to go away. Yeah, look, the player character marker seems significantly disconnected from the actual map. Like, to a point where I'm kind of concerned about it, to be honest. Alright, I think that this entire area exists basically so that we can get the other piece of the Savior's Hide armor. Which, if my understanding is correct, is essentially going to be the thing that stops us from getting murdered by the Spear of Bitter Mercy. Which, it's really interesting that this whole thing is happening, because, like, Spear of Bitter Mercy is in Morrowind, and it was, it's, like, used as Shegaroth's fucking Daedric artifact. Which I believe it's because he won it from Hircine in a competition. Or something. Alright, so this is where we get the other piece. I'm pretty sure we ran into the building that they talked about, the Emerald Temple or some shit, that has the fucking like where the spear is supposed to be. I think it's I want to say it's this one. I'm gonna check this as well first because I have to walk around anyways. But I believe that's where we're supposed to go, and I'm hoping that the sigil of entry that we got is the correct one. Because I don't remember what the sigil was that was outside of it. Shouldn't be too far away for us, I don't think. Yeah. Let's see. Is this the right one? It is. Okay. So we got that one. And an iron broadsword of snares and springes. I don't know what a springe is. But I don't think it's supposed to be springs because I don't have any.
We are the greater hounds.
Oh.
We chase the hare in accordance with the laws of the Wild Hunt. And, Manling, for what you did to us in Shade Perilous, we will repay you 10 times over.
I was just trying to pick up my axe. I just wanted to pick up my axe. The weedier the warrior, the sillier the chatter. Go ahead, big boy, make me quiver. I am trying to pick up my weapon, that I may crush your spirit with it. Magica Restartus, we like that. Steel staff, a regular shirt, death sigil. Alright, let's find something to drop. Three weight, so we need to drop at least 2. Alright, cool. So, that's what this is. We've killed the 2 that were in here. It's a good thing that they were fire Daedra, not ice Daedra. There is a short inscription in some sort of cipher, followed by these lines. Spear of bitter mercy, lightning in the hand. My point bites deep. I end the chase. Even the mightiest are unmade by my touch. Lightning in the hand, huh? Ooh. The second key. Let's put this one with the other key. Brother Hearn, I do not comprehend. By the rights of the hunt, the hare must have some chance to escape, however small. I understand that this is Egahirn's first hunt. I see that he must succeed. But does it not impair the principles of the hunt to have him bear one of the 6 keys? How is the hare to wrest it from him? Egahirn should pass the rite as you did, as I did, as a proper hunter, in full obedience to the forms. Surely it is the only way for the rite to be firm and fast. Balahern. Alright, so we got some dissension in the ranks. Okay, so this is actually this is super exciting. So let's go further south again. We're gonna go south, northeast, south, southeast. We're gonna go southeast. Okay. Here we go. There are so many enemies on this level, but they end up hurting each other almost more than they hurt me. Especially the fire ones, like, they just keep casting and they hurt the ice guys. We're gonna... one. Death sigil. Alright. I think... Alright, so we're at an hour and... or 2:45. I'm gonna give it until I get either the 3rd key... or, like, the fucking... Like, if I get to, like, 3... Oh, hello! You popped out of nowhere. I'm gonna wait until I get either a 3rd key... or, like, the 4-hour mark, probably. You know what's really funny about this, actually? If I do succeed in escaping, then that proves to the Daedra, without a doubt, that is totally fair game, because because the fact that the hunter holds one key is like it makes it part of fair to the game. Okay, so this is the same rules that we're used to. Pick this up. Another back sigil of entry. Our hounds run well. Hunt is a thing of beauty. Okay. Okay. I don't know where the guy is, but he's not in my immediate vicinity, so... Oh! Well, there we go. Third key. So, 1, 2... Third key. Alright. So, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night there. I did say that it was going to be the third key. I didn't expect it to be quite so quick. But I don't want to end up doing this for an extremely long time like I did on floor 5 and piss myself off. 3 keys down, 3, 2, go. So, alright. I go ahead and drop to DOS. I think we're pretty lucky. I think we got pretty lucky. I'm not 100% sure exactly how the bug works. I should probably look at it on the UESP or whatever. So that is that's fucking. I'm a little bit stressed about it. I'm not 100% sure how it works, so I don't know how close I am to it being a problem. How long I'm allowed to stay on the floor before it like breaks. Totally. But, you know, that is going to be... I guess we'll find out next stream and really hope that we don't have to do that. So, yeah. I hope you guys had a good time hanging out with me. Unfortunate news about Julian LeFay. You know, condolences to... Or I guess not condolences yet, obviously. But, you know, regards to the family and all that stuff. That is... It really is a terrible thing to hear about. What you missed is me fucking up Battlespire and doing a kick-ass job all the way until the very end here. And learning about Julian LeFay's terminal diagnosis, which sucks. Sorry I couldn't participate as much. Thanks for streaming as usual. No worries. I'm just trying to avoid pissing myself off with a 5-hour stream that I thought was going to be like a 3.5 or 4-hour stream. But yeah. So, thanks for watching, have a good night, have a good rest of your days, mornings, evenings, nights, whatever it might be, wherever you are in the world. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, bye!